Hi everyone, my name is Nathan and welcome back to Green Lions TV. Now yesterday we got some pretty disappointing news that Ryan Telfer will not be returning to York 9 for the 2020 season. He is joining now let me see if I can pronounce this right. Nia Salamis Famagusta FC, a club in the first division over in Cyprus. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I kinda expected this to happen. In the past two videos, we've kinda touched upon the fact that there was some uncertainty that surrounded his future with the club, and after the club started announcing signings like Vasconcelos and Michael Petrasso, you could sense that the club was trying to replace him. I believe the interest from York was there to bring him back after his loan spell ended, but as the offseason dragged on, you could kinda guess that a deal had not been reached. Now, despite only playing a single season for the Nine Stripes, I think we can all agree that Ryan Telfer was a very important player for our club, and he will surely be missed. Let me take you back to March 6th, 2019. It was just announced that Ryan Telfer would be joining York 9 on loan from TFC. Now, I gotta be honest with you, before that, I wasn't really a huge follower of York, but being the big TFC fan that I was instantly hooked. And I'm sure that's the same for a lot of current York 9 fans. Here we had this young, promising, talented player who wasn't really getting opportunities at TFC, was about to go to a brand new league and a brand new team to really showcase what he can do. Coming into the CPL, Ryan Telfer was probably regarded as one of the best players in the league, and a lot of people expected him to come in, really tear it up and establish himself at York. Now, I didn't expect him to come in and grab every single league award, but I did expect him to really establish himself as a leader for York and be that player that they can really rely on to provide that offensive spark. And he did just that. He had a stellar year, scoring 10 goals across all competitions, including the first ever CPL goal and that absolute peach of a goal against the Montreal Impact in the Voyageurs Cup. His strong attacking presence on the wing eventually led up to his first ever call-up for the Trinidad and Tobago national team, where he scored his first ever international goal in just his second appearance. He was also called up by TFC for a single game where he assisted in a game-tying goal after just 3 minutes on the pitch. I think all of us were hoping that Telfer would come back to York because we all knew he had the ability to really take the club forward and become that big player that can really represent what the CPL is all about. Now, I don't blame him for leaving at age 25. The next few years in his career are probably going to be the most important, and after playing in Canada for all his life, you could see how the next move was to go to Europe. And at the end of the day, it's every single player's dream to eventually go play in Europe. But York fans, don't be disheartened. Word is that his contract with his new team only runs until the end of the 2020 season, so who knows? It may not be the last time we see Telfer in a York 9 jersey. So all I want to say is, Ryan Telfer, on behalf of every York fan and every single Canadian soccer fan, we want to thank you for your time spent at both TFC and York, and we wish you all the best in the future.